Summer is in full swing, and so is golf season, and with me right now is Kevin McKinley, golf pro up at Treetops in Gaylord. And Kevin, golf is such a huge part of our state's culture.
It is. Michigan has, in fact, over 800 golf courses, 5 of them at Treetops Resort, and we actually had the Pure Michigan campaign filmed there, and most Michigan residents know what that has done to bringing tourism into the state of Michigan, and golf is a big part of that.
A lot of people just say they just don't have enough time for golf lessons or to play 9 holes or 18 holes.
Lots of options for that. You know, one of the things the PGA, I'm a PGA golf professional, and one of the initiatives this year is called the Tee It Forward program, and this really tells the guest, you do what you want to do on the golf course. If you want to play from the red tees, you play from the red tees. If you want to play from the 150 marker, you play from the 150 marker. If you get up to a hole that just looks too daunting from those blue tees, move it up and play at the speed that you want to play and at the distance that you want to play. So there's lots of options when it comes to golf.
And with the way the economy's been, there are some deals on the table around the state if you search.
No question about it. You know, northern Michigan is a hotbed of bringing guests up north to stay and play. We have several stay and play packages at Treetops, and I know a lot of our competitors do as well. And all the golf courses in northern Michigan, we're great, but they're all really, really good golf courses up there, and deals are out there to be had, definitely.
So chipping is a huge part of the game. What are some of the things, you know, beginners like myself and semi-beginners want to keep in mind?
Chipping is a great place to start because it kind of is the foundation of the golf swing. It's kind of solidifies that impact area, just from the here to here part of the golf swing, which is so important in the full swing as well. But if I was teaching a beginner to chip, the first thing that I would talk about is ball position and trying to get the ball back in your stance. You've done a pretty good job of that. Maybe a little bit more narrow stance, so bringing this foot in a little bit there.
Okay.
This is probably the more uncomfortable part of chipping, but the most effective is that you want to feel like your hands are forward, kind of leaning forward, and your whole body leans forward so that you probably have 60 to 65% of your weight on this left side when you hit your shot. And from here, it's just a short swing. The real key here is to not feel like you're hitting at the ball or trying to scoop it up into the air. You want to feel like you're making that golf club hit the ground right where the ball is, and just a short little follow through like that. So
all right, let's
we'll
give it
see
a go.
how we do.
Be ugly, but let's give it a shot here.
Okay, not too bad. Let's try it. Let's try another one where you feel like you actually make that club go down towards the ground a little bit.
So what did I do wrong on that one?
Little bit of a scoop. So, and this is very, very common in golf when people are chipping. They want to see the ball. A beginner wants to see the ball go up into the air. So the very common thing to do is to try to help the ball up into the air. Okay. The worst thing you can do when you help the ball up in the air, because you're actually swinging up on the golf ball, and a lot of times you make contact with the bottom part of the golf club, which is not where you want to make contact. So you want to make that golf club go down, not so much of a follow through. Make sure that you feel that club hit the ground. Feel that club hit the ground. Much better. Very, very good.
That, because that will never be better than that.
That was solid right there.
You do one real quick and show us how a professional really does it.
All right. It's going to look a lot like the shot that you just hit right there, actually. So, ball in the back of my stance, narrow stance. I'm leaning to the left. Little short swing.
Perfect.
Hold that follow through.
That's how you do it, folks. Kevin, thanks so much for coming in. We appreciate it.
You bet.
And for more information on this segment and golf deals around the state and Treetops as well, just check out WXYZ.com. Seen on 7.